Isn't it amazing to think you could get rich without having a groundbreaking idea? You might think this is nonsense, but if that's the case, it's probably because you haven't yet realized that a big business aren't necessarily driven by a big idea. Many of them are built on simple questions and the ability to solve everyday problems in an efficient way. Another thing you might not have seen is that sometimes timing is more important than the idea itself. I've seen plenty of people who go it not because they had a brilliant idea, but because they took an existing idea and seized the time to start a business with it. Maybe that's why I developed a mindset where I hardly listen to millionaires. You see, becoming a millionaire doesn't always require someone to be extraordinary, but to become a billionaire, well, unless it is inherited, that requires knowing exactly what you are doing. What I want to show you in this conversation is that if you learn how to ask the right questions, you might just become a millionaire or maybe more, even more. I'll give you some questions here that have helped many people become multimillionaires. One question that change the status quo can help you see how an emerging technology or trend could fundamentally change a market if applied well. In the industrial revolution we are living now, we are surrounded by innovation like smartphone, artificial intelligence, blockchain, and so much more. The key of discovering an opportunity is a simple question. You will be surprised when I say it. So what? Yes, so what? For example, when smartphones become widespread, everyone could suddenly take photos with their phones. So what? What can we do with this? The answer to that questions lead to the creation of Instagram, a platform that changed the way people share visual moments. The big idea wasn't inventing the camera, but connecting people through images. And why I said this to you? Because in today's context, we can look at emerging technologies like self-driving cars, our augmented reality, and machine learning, and ask ourselves, so what? How can we use these tools to solve real problems and create value? Does that sound silly? It's probably because your brain is out of practice in questions and challenge the world around you. Look at the results in your life and ask yourself if they reflect what you've always dreamed of. If they don't, pay close attention to this next question. There is a question that guides the creation of products or services that improve customer experience, especially in an age of high connectivity. Do you want to know what it is? Is there a better way? Learn this. Frustration is the mother of innovation. Many successful businesses start from a simple question. Is there a better way to do this? Steve Wozniak created the first Apple computer because he believed there was a better way for users to interact with technology. The same thing happens with Ferdinand Porsche, who decided to build the car of his dream when he couldn't find one that met his expectation in market. This frustration with what was already on the market led to the creation of giants that shaped entire industries. There is one question that whenever I heard someone say it, I stop everything I'm doing just to listen. I'll explain why. I'm passionate about intellectual curiosity and ability to see potential where others don't. This last simple question I'll show you today could be starting point for great businesses. Curious yet? Then like the video and share it. When I heard someone say, "Wouldn't it be interesting if we did this?" I stopped everything just like this. Yes, it is interesting. What is it? This question is filled with accidental discoveries that lead to giant companies or revolutionary products. This was probably the questions that guy Spencer Silver to create off the post-it. He wasn't trying to invent something groundbreaking. He accidentally discovered an adhesive that could be reused without losing its stickiness. What seemed like a minor detail became an essential product in offices around the world. Often, success isn't in a radical invention, but in discovering something interesting that's solving an existing problem. I'm Danilo. Go ahead and follow the channel.